Man, it's your boy Mbglik having to sit down with Chop Talk TV. We on big business this year, man. Tune in.
My bro say we slime for sure. No, I ain't beefing with niggas, they hot in the house and these niggas be hoes. I tell her to keep it a G with a nigga, these hoes be lying the most. And no, I can't give you a feature, little nigga, he sent me the...
Chop Talk TV, this ain't that. Y'all know this big business, y'all know we ain't keeping no score. Got my dog in the building, Mbglik in the jam. What up, gang?
Yeah, man, what up with it?
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man.
How your 22 been so far, man? We still early, but how you been so far?
Man, 22, man, we working. We just trying to catch up from last year, get everything going, finish everything that we started last year in 2021, you know what I'm saying? Just getting the ball rolling, finna drop a mixtape. Got a lot of stuff going.
That's good, man. How was your 21 though? Did you have any crazy trials and tribulations in 21?
Man, 21, that motherfucker was reckless. There's a lot of goods, a lot of bads, ups, downs, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn near lost my brother. Year before that, just lost 2, you know what I'm saying? So, we've been going through a lot of that.
Would you say that was your biggest obstacle, like almost losing your brother?
Yeah, that's life changing.
That's life changing.
Yeah.
It just made you move a little smarter now, make him move a little wiser now.
Yeah, definitely him. I always move smart though. You know, I got a purpose, and we've been going through shit since down to 2008. Like I done faced death probably like 6, 7 times, so I already know to move smart.
Are you the younger brother or the older brother?
I'm 28. I'm younger.
You younger? That's what's up, man. That's good, man. Where you from, MB?
I'm from Edgemount, 75th Street in East St. Louis.
From the mountain, huh?
Yeah.
Cold Case Hood.
Yeah.
That's my man. Shout out, rest in peace, Cold Case, man.
Yeah, rest in peace. I fuck with Cold Case.
Yeah. Did you ever get some music with him? Did y'all ever?
Yeah, I did 2 tracks with Cold Case.
Yeah.
I forgot. I think the first mixtape was called Mandatory. I gave him a verse on. Then I hopped on the I think it was Mount Baby. Right before he died, he dropped Mount Baby.
Right. You know, I picked up on you when you and Cuddy Moolah did that Ghetto Angels. That's my favorite joint, bro. I swear to God, that you and Cuddy, dog.
Yeah, I fuck with Cuddy. We got a lot of we got criticized bad behind that track too.
What?
Like the city wasn't really rocking with it. Like people don't really be knowing what the hell be going on, so they just be looking at shit like they was trying to say, oh man, we ain't want to do a song with Cold Case before he died, and then once he died, we dropped the song and shit like that. I'm like, man, what? We just dropped this track. We been dropped this track. So a lot of people just be trying to focus on negative shit versus a motherfucker trying to show love when that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Yeah, man, that joint was hard. I don't give a care what nobody say. That joint, me and bro used to be smashing it. I'm like, oh, this song hurt hard.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So that was real good how y'all put that concept together. I'm sure you and Cuddy got way more other shit though too.
Man, Cuddy got I ain't gonna cap, me and Cuddy close as hell, but we don't do a lot of music. Like our relationship ain't really built on music. Like I go around him 100 times and we won't do no song. Like it's to the point like Cuddy, my man, he'll do music. I'll wait till Cuddy got like little feature deals. I'll be paying him for features and shit like that.
Right,
just to appreciate the nigga, like show appreciation. Yeah, nigga is lit.
See, I'm feeling that already, bro. How you spending money with your mans, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's how you supposed to do it, bro. Like on everything, you supposed to spend money and keep it circulating because it come back around.
Yeah, that's what I be on though, cause I always got something to sell. I mean, yeah, it's something to sell, something for you to buy every time you see me. So I'm definitely gonna support when I got a chance to.
That's good, man. That's good. So you got mixtape you finna get ready and push out?
Yeah, I got a mixed. I'm really stagnant on the name I had came up with. Well, I got a series called Mud is Sticking in Blood, so I was gonna drop Mud is Sticking in Blood too. Then I had got confused, like I'm gonna drop Chrome Heart. Then I'm like Wartime. Then hella ops, like I got hella music. So I probably got like 300 unreleased songs.
That's good. You got a good catalog, so you know when a nigga feel like you want to get a little lazy sometimes and not do nothing, you got your catalog and you can just start dropping.
No cap, I had to tell my engineer yesterday, man. He hit me up like, bro, let's work. I'm like, man, let's drop.
Yeah, let's drop.
These folks ain't hearing this shit. I got Man, like the beginning of last year, I dropped 2 mixtapes. I dropped Could Have Been Dropped, then I dropped Could Have Been Dropped Deluxe. Before I dropped the mixtapes, I was working on a whole different mixtape. You know what I'm saying? So like coming in into 2021, I'm like, all right, man. Matter of fact, I was finna drop Mud is not Mud is Sticking in Blood. Yeah, Mud is Sticking in Blood too. That's what I was finna drop. I came in, I had lost my brother, Baby Dro, so I came in on a whole different vibe on 21 and like, man, fuck it. I ain't dropping none of that. Came up with Could Have Been Dropped all fresh January.
How the rest of the Mud brothers, man? You guys them and all them, bro. I've been trying to get with him, man. I know he's been having some issues, so he been kind of off in the cut, but he did give me his word that we gonna get together and make something happen, man. Yeah,
everybody good. Actually, I had called him and told him y'all was gonna pull up on me right before y'all came. He had told me like, man, he been trying to get in with me. Yeah, he busy as hell though. But we just trying to make sure he 100% right now. Right. He's still in the studio recording music. He got that Gremlin freestyle finna drop. Right. Most importantly though, he's still working. He here with us. So we just trying to make sure he 100% before we get him back out here. But yeah, he ready. Right.
What it was like growing up in the Mount, man? It is growing up like, you know what I'm saying, as a youngster.
Man, so growing up in Edgemount, it was kinda, I ain't even gonna say it was real treacherous like that. It was, I don't know how to put it. Like we went through a lot of shit coming up. Like my homie Brandon got killed standing right next to me, house getting shot up, type shit back in the day. But I know I said it wasn't that treacherous, but it didn't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? When you growing up in it and you living in these places, like it don't feel like it. Like motherfuckers be like, oh man, y'all live in the murder capital, shit like that. And I'm like, man, it don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
It's just an everyday, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we really just be going with the flow. That's all you can do for real though. You never know what you gonna wake up to.
I say that about Chicago, like how they just treacherous and got so much going on. And in my mind, I'll be like, man, how would I move around Chicago, but I ain't from there, so it would be kind of just different. But they feel the same way coming down to St. Louis. They don't know how to move because we a freelance city. We like cowboys. We do what we want. They kind of follow like that kind of a chain of command. You know what I'm saying?
I be telling people that though, like people try to compare big cities to cities like East St. Louis. Like you can live in Chicago and be beefing with somebody on the north side, or you from the south side, you'll never see that person. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 gas stations. We don't got we got a DTLR, and we got 2 grocery stores, 3 grocery stores. So it's like you gonna see these folks, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? And then it ain't no structure. Like a motherfucker may be able to call some shit off in a big city or something like that. It ain't no chain of command here. Don't nobody give a fuck about none of that. Like it ain't no saving nobody. You gon' see your ops. We only got 3 clubs, so you gon' see your ops here. So it ain't no ducking your taco for real. Like it's different. Like so if you coming from a big city to a place like this, trying to play ball. And then it ain't really territorial. Like in other places, like I be hearing about how people just be sliding on each other blocks and shit. It's different here. Nigga be claiming the block that they ain't been to in 10 years here. Right. So it's like you'll get into it with this guy and don't even know where to fucking start at. Right. So it's like it's just a different ball game down here.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is a different ball game. It's a lot different structure. Even I ain't gonna lie, it's even a little different from just being across the water, you know what I'm saying? From on our side than over here. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like y'all a little more structured over here than us. I feel like y'all kind of band together, a little more brotherhood than how we are. It's hating and all that everywhere, but that's just from my understanding, you know what I'm saying?
Like, it's a lot of, what you got to look at it over here, like, we all know each other. Right. You know what I'm saying? I know they know each other over there too, but it's like different. Like St. Louis, East St. Louis, like, way different. Like I don't know. I don't even know how to explain the difference. It's just different.
Would East St. Louis be different from Edgemount? Would y'all consider that to be, or is it all the same? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like Charlie Park.
Yeah, we bougie at Edgemount. I feel like Edgemount really should have been a part of like Belleville or something like. But nah, we just grew up totally different. Like I ain't even gonna like not just cause I'm from Edgemount. You know what I'm saying? We just different. Like back those all type of shit to be going on in other places. Like we never really worried about that. Now as we got older, and people just start doing their own thing. Like, we don't live in Edgemount no more, you know what I'm saying? So we be going through Edgemount, and this all different motherfuckers out there, damn, they're looking at me like, who is you? I'm like, damn, who is you?
Yeah, who is
you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
so it's different laws out there, it's different rules, different people running the streets, different people putting down structure, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you can't just control something that you ain't in every day. So just looking at it now is way worse than what it was back in the day. Like, you would never hear a Bugatti getting shot in Edgemount back in the day, you know?